Slithery and Slimy. This is a book about reptiles and amphibians. Some are slithery and some are slimy. By the end of this book, you will know the difference between reptiles and amphibians. You will also learn fun facts about these amazing animals. How they are the same. Reptiles and amphibians have backbones. They breathe air. Leopard frog. Their body temperature changes. It changes with the temperature of the air and water around it. They get warmth from the heat of the sun. How they are different. Reptiles have dry, scaly skin. Most reptiles hatch from eggs with le- leathery shells that are laid on land. But most reptiles look like their parents. Water dragon, eastern, eastern spotted newt. Amphibians have moist skin with no scales. Amphibians come from eggs they, that have no shells. The eggs are laid in moist places, but most amphibians do not look like their parents. Reptiles. Dinosaurs were reptiles. Many reptiles living today are related to dinosaurs. On the next page, we will learn about these reptiles' relatives. Lizards. All lizards are covered with scales. Lizards come in many sizes, shapes, and colors. Chameleon, sage, sagebrush lizard. Snakes. Some snakes are venomous, poisonous, but most are not. Snakes shed their skin when it becomes too tight. Rattlesnake, venomous. Red-tailed boa, non-venomous. Turtles. Different turtles live in land places. Tortoises live on land. True turtles spend most of their time li- actually lives in the water. Sea turtles live only in the salty water of the world's oceans. Desert tortoise, box turtle, hawks, hawks-billed sea turtle, cro- crocodiles and alligators. These reptiles have many sharp teeth. Some crocodiles and alligators run around when dinosaurs walked the earth. Alligators have powerful jaws. An alligator hides most of its body in the water. Amphibians. Amphibians spend time both on land and in water. There are three different types of uh, actually three different groups of amphibians. Turn the page to learn about them. Many toads and frogs have expandable throat sacs. Frogs and toads. Frogs are some of the best sleepers on earth. Toads have shorter hind legs and fatter bodies than frogs. They hop or crawl instead of leaping. American toad, Pacific tree frog, marbled salamander, red newt, salamander and newts. Many salamanders have have bodies shaped like lizards, but their slimy skin tells us that they are amphibians. Actually, amphibians, special amphibians. Some amphibians do not have legs. Most of them live on land. A few live in water, but they look like earthworms. But they have very sharp teeth. Double eel. South American Killian. The Texas blind salamander is endangered because it is losing its water habitat. Many reptiles and amphibians are endangered. Some have already become extinct, wiped out completely. Many of their homes have been polluted and destroyed. Reptiles and amphibians are important members of the food web of life. Actually, the web of life. Like all other animals, they have a place in our world. We need to protect their homes and help them to stay alive. Hawksbill sea turtles are endangered. Done. The end. Now I'm going to show the quiz and I'm going to do the quiz. And the first question is, which of the following is not an amphibian? And the answers could be A. Lizard, B. Frog, C. Salamander, D. Toad. And I think the answer is lizard. And the second question is, what makes amphibians different from reptiles? And the answers could be A. Their body temperature changes. B. They have backbones. C. They breathe air. D. They have moist skin with no scales. And D is the answer. Which of the following is an opinion about reptiles? And the answers could be A. They have backbones. B. Their temperature changes. C. They have dry, scaly skin. D. They are very gross. And the answer is D. And the fourth question is, what is the main idea in this book? And the answers could be A. There are differences between reptiles and amphibians. B. Amphibians have slithery and slimy skin. C. Many reptiles and amphibians are endangered. D. Lizards come in many sizes, shapes, and colors. And the answer is A. There are differences between reptiles and amphibians. And the fifth question is, which animal would not belong in this book? And the answers could be a rattlesnake, B. A box turtle, C. An American toad, D. An elephant. And the answer is elephant. And the sixth question is, how does pollution affect reptiles? And the answers could be A. It makes many of them die. B. It makes them bite people. C. It makes them move to the ocean. D. It makes them shed their skins. And the answer is A. It makes many of them die. How are true turtles different from tortoises? And the answers could be A. True turtles shed their shells every day, year. B. True turtles live on land. C. True turtles spend most of their lives in water. D. True turtles live only in the ocean. And the answer is C. True turtles spend most of their lives in water. And in the eighth question, The eighth question is, why did the author write this book? And the answers could be A, to make you like snakes, B, to make you laugh, C, to give you information, D, to give you a headache. And the answer is C, to give you information. And the ninth question is, most snakes are, and we have to fill in the space. So we have to pick one of these these answers. What one of them could be an answer? And the answers could be A, amphibians, B, not venomous, C, blind, D, poisonous. And the answer is D, poisonous. And the tenth answer, actually the last answer is, which of the following means thin, flat plates that cover many reptiles? And the answer could be A, teeth, and it could be, and the answer could be B, backbones, and the answer could be C, shells, and the answer could be D, scales. And the answer is B, backbones. And let's see how I did.
You passed, but we can still get more stars.
Uh, but we got 8 out of 10. So I'm going to go there again.
Click on the items with the red X and find a better answer to improve your score and earn more stars.
Um, uh, and in this question again, I think that the answer is not venomous. And I'm going to do this question. Which of the following means thin, flat plates that cover many reptiles? And I think it is shells. And let's see how we how I did.
Awesome! You are so close to a perfect
But
score.
we still got it wrong. 9 of 10.
Click on the items with the red X and find a better
Uh, and I'm going to go in the book again to find the answer. I'm finding the answer by going through the pages. I'm still finding the answer. And I can't find the answer. But I'm going to go to the quiz again. And the question is again, which of the following means thin, flat plates that cover many reptiles? And I think it's scales now. I'm going to press B, scales, and I'm going to
Look
press
at you
done.
go! A perfect score.
And I got a perfect score. So bye.